It's just the mess, and my news is real.
Child, the ghetto.
This is the Rumor Report.
And my news is real.
Allegedly on The Breakfast Club.
Ooh, honey, it's ghetto up in here.
So Boosie is asking San Diego residents to protest on his behalf. Yesterday, Boosie sent out a tweet asking the people of San Diego to protest outside the courtroom today. This is very interesting, okay? So he asked for a bail, and it was granted, but they didn't let him out. And he already paid. He paid. The judge approved it, but the prosecutors was like, nah, we're not going to let you out. I didn't even know that that could happen, but you learn something new living in this world every day. The prosecutors denied it. Then they made an official request to keep him detained, right? Because it wasn't official. They was just saying we're not going to let you out. After he paid and he thought he was ready to get out, they didn't. It was an official request to keep him in there. And Boosie is like, but they don't have no real proof to keep me detained, right? So that's why he was asking the people of San Diego to protest outside, you know what I'm saying? Just like they did in the movie Lean On Me,
right?
For Morgan Freeman. And he got out. But I don't think this is going to happen for Boosie in this case like this.
Yeah.
I didn't know that could happen like that, that a judge can approve it. But the prosecutors can be like, nah.
I didn't know that either. I thought usually the prosecutor can make a recommendation and the judge, decides what the judge wants to do.
Right. I thought the judge had the last say.
Right. Usually the judge, I would think, has the last say. But this is what bothers me here. Usually you hold somebody if they're a danger to society or if they're a flight risk.
Yeah.
You know Boosie ain't going nowhere.
Nope.
Boosie is an artist. He's a performer. He performs. He has a huge house in Atlanta. He has a bunch of kids. We know Boosie ain't going anywhere.
Yep.
I say he paid the whatever it was, the $50,000 a bail.
And he did.
Let the man go out until his court date. I don't see a problem with it. Boosie didn't hurt anybody. Now he violated allegedly his probation. Yeah. But he didn't hurt anybody, so he should be able to go into his court date.
Especially
in my opinion.
after paying it.
Yes.
I can see if he didn't pay it. And does he get the money back? Because he was not let go. He wasn't released.
Correct. He should get that money back, but they should release him. They should definitely release Boosie.
Just should release him, right? All right. Cardi B is beefing with the stepson. With the stepson of somebody on a submarine?
What?
Oh, this is going to hit you at home because you worried about the people in that submersible.
You see, I got CNN on. I want to see what's going on. I want to see if they pull those people out.
This white man is really throwing me off here.
All right, sorry. Go ahead. Go.
It's all good. All right. Well, listen. If you don't know, okay, so we covered in front page news for the last 2 days. We've been talking about the submarine being stuck down. They went down to see what's going on with the Titanic. Now, the stepson of one of those British millionaires, he's a British millionaire. He's on the submarine.
British billionaire.
British billionaire, I'm sorry.
Right.
And he's the son of one of them. Now, he posted a picture of himself at a concert, a Blink-182 concert, right? And he captioned, it might be distasteful being here, but my family would want me to be at a Blink-182 show as it's my favorite band and music helps me in difficult times. Cardi B didn't like that. She took to her live to talk about how she did she didn't appreciate seeing it, but she was just like, this is why I'd rather have love because he's supposed to be, trying to figure out what's going on with his dad. Like, why are you at a concert? You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, I feel like, all right, just mind your business a little bit. You don't know the relationship between he and his dad. You don't know how some people cope. It may be different. You don't know. Who's to say he don't love his dad? Who's to say that he didn't cry all these days leading up to him going to this Blink-182 concert? We got audio, though, because his response was, he came back at Cardi. What'd he say?
Thanks for the love and the support. Here are the facts, okay? Believe it or not, I have about $100 to my name. I can't go out to the ocean. I have a legal situation keeping me here as well. I can't get on a flight. I don't have a passport. I was sitting here yesterday watching the news for 2 days straight. I go to a Blink-182 show because they have a ticket. It wasn't like I was having super fun. It wasn't like I was celebrating, having a great time. I was kind of just listening to some of my all-time favorite songs, kind of like nodding my head and just trying to get off the phone for maybe 2 hours or so and come right back into the drama. The submarine is stuck at the damn Titanic. There's nothing I can do for the situation at all. Yeah. So that's the truth.
See, now this is the thing, right? Opinions are like booty holes, right? Everybody got one. And in this situation, I agree with Cardi B. Now, I don't know their relationship. I don't know how cool they are. But if your mom, if that's her husband, I just feel like, in my opinion, not knowing their relationship, but I wouldn't want my stepson to be at a New Edition concert talking about every little step I take. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want him to be singing Poison while I'm stuck in the bottom of the ocean. Because when I come up, I'm going to feel away. Oh, I'm almost dead, and you sitting there at a concert watching Jay-Z and Pharrell perform? Are you watching Beyonce perform because you got the tickets?
Well,
no.
Where do you want him to be? In the corner, balled up, crying until you come back up? If you come back up?
Be next to your mom to make sure your mom is okay. Be next to my wife. You know what I mean? Even though that you're not my real, quote unquote, real son, you're my stepson. But at least condole your mom. I mean, I only got 40 more minutes to live, right? Well, 40 more minutes of oxygen. So now, after if I pass and you want to go celebrate and party and all that other stuff, but I think that I would show a little compassion, I would think.
Yeah.
People will say, well, people deal with things differently. 182 took his mind off of it, and if one of my sons or daughters or stepson or stepdaughters, if I had one, was hanging at a concert while I was possibly dying, I think I would feel away if I got back out.
I got you. I agree with him, though. I agree with him. But he did say he started going in. Now, Cardi B didn't disrespect him.
Right.
All she did was say, yo, I think that you should
gave her opinion, right.
She gave her opinion, and it wasn't disrespectful. Sometimes people give opinions and it becomes an insult. Correct. And they coming at you. She wasn't. She was just literally saying, like, yo, you should be at home with your family,
right,
praying for your dad. So much like that. He was upset. He felt like he was being came at. He said, Cardi B, we all know your latest releases are trash. Damn. But is your career desperate for attention now? Like, he just was coming at her. I think that's crazy. He also said, what a trash celeb. Cardi B trying to get clout off me and my family suffering. I went to a Blink-182 concert for coping rather than sitting at home and watching the news. Shame on you, Cardi. Get some class. I think that was unwarranted. That was uncalled for. It was unnecessary.
See, this is the thing. You put the fact that you went on the Blink-182 concert. Yeah. She didn't guess that. Yep. She didn't find out from a friend. You posted it. So once you post it, people can leave a comment based off how they felt, and that's how she felt. Yeah. She didn't look you up to see what you were doing that night. No, you posted it, and it went viral, and she left a comment on it. And also, I don't know if you know, young man, but Cardi B's been spitting the last couple of records that she's released.
You understand what I'm saying?
She's been selling out a couple of arenas.
Even her features.
Yeah.
Features.
I don't think Cardi B fell off anywhere. I think she's actually doing pretty fine out there.
I just think he got upset and said what all the other people, all her other haters was saying about she trash, she this, she that. Right. But I do agree with her not coming at the way he coped, but I do agree with you too. Like, look, I agree that he shouldn't have came at her. Like, it's just like, all right, let us see what she's gonna say, because she wasn't disrespecting you, but I was just like, I think that he can cope any way he want to cope.
All right.
Yeah, stop looking at the TV. There's nothing on there about the submersible.
No, it is right now. It says that they're still looking. It should have about maybe 10 more minutes of air to pull up or whatever they have to do, and they haven't seen anything yet. This is very interesting.
They got a lot. They covering a lot. I didn't know. Okay, it says race against time. God damn.
All right.
All right.
All right, well, that is your rumor report. When we come back, Teslin Figaro will be joining us, and we're going to kick it with her. Also, Charlamagne is out. So if you want to give somebody donkey of the day, it could be anybody. It could be your mama, your baby mama, your kids, your coworker. It could be anybody. 800-585-1051. Get whoever you want donkey of the day.
You know what?
What?
They're going to give this submarine stepson the donkey.
I'm sure somebody's going to say that.
I feel it.
Yep. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
In the morning.
The Breakfast Club.